Good morning, kindergartners. Happy Friday, and happy S is for Superhero Day. Today, I'm wearing my Lion Pride Patrick Lynch staff t-shirt because I think all the teachers in our building are superheroes. Today, we're going to be looking at our base 10 blocks again. Do you remember when we looked at these on Tuesday? We talked about cubes, and then we drew some, and then I had all of you go into the Google Classroom and do a bunny place value math. Do you remember that? You had to match the base 10 blocks on the side to the numbers. Well, today we're actually going to go ahead and do the opposite. So instead of matching the base 10 blocks to the numbers, we are going to see some base 10 blocks, and you're going to have to guess the number. I'm going to show you one or two choices, then you're going to guess a couple times, and then I'm going to send you off to do your work in the classroom, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start drawing, and you're going to start thinking, what can this number be? Now the first thing I might be thinking, I'm going to help you with this first one, is that I think a base 10 block is being made right now. And the reason I knew that that was a base 10 block is because when the teacher started drawing, that's me, she drew a nice tall stick to start with, right? And we know that a single cube looks a lot more like that, doesn't it? And so if the first thing you see being drawn, or the first thing you see on your paper, is a long stick with some lines inside of it, it's probably a base 10 block. Now, just to be sure on this one, since we're practicing, we're going to go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that a base 10 block? Absolutely. So I'm going to go ahead and put a 1 here to show me that there is one base 10 block. Are there any extras sitting over here? See any extra cubes? No. So how am I going to show that there's no extras today? Put 0 extras. So the first number we had today was 10. And I knew that because I saw one base 10 block and 0 extras. 110 plus 0, 10 plus 0 more just makes 10. All right, I'm going to draw another one. You're going to be thinking, what is this one going to be? I can tell some of you are already thinking, what did we start out with? Remember what those blocks are called. I'm not quite done with this one. I'm going to keep going. All right. So this one also started with a base 10 block. How many base 10 blocks did I make for this one? There's just one again. This number has some extras though, doesn't it? How many? This one has 1, 2, 3, 4 extras. 10 and 4 make 14. So this number was 14. So if this was on your worksheet, you would see the base 10 blocks, and you would need to drag and drop the number 14 right next to it. Okay? All right. This next one I'm going to draw. And then I'm going to be quiet for a while you try to figure it out. And then I'm going to write the answer. Ready? All right, if you were able to figure out what that number is, I'm going to give you a couple more seconds to tell me why. Why did you get that number? All right, I'm going to go ahead and explain how I got my answer. And if you got the same answer, you're going to give yourself a round of applause for being such a superhero, okay? All right. This number has one 10 block. It has one 10. So the first number in your number should be the number 1. It has some extra. 1, 2 extra. So the second number in my final number is a 2. This number is made up of 10 and 2. You see that? 10 and 2. 10 and 2 make 12. Now remember, if you got 12 and you were able to explain 1 10 and 2 extra, give yourself a round of applause. All right, we're going to do that one more time. I can tell some of you are already thinking about what this one might be. And remember, once you tell me what the number is, go ahead and give me a reason. Say, I know, because. I'm going to go ahead and tell you my process. And this time, if you are correct, I want you to try to give yourself some little crab snaps. Okay? Ready? This one has one base 10 block also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this number shows my tens place. It says 10. And remember, the reason we have to cross out the 0 here in the final is because this 0 stands for 0 extra. But once we add extras, 0 extra just isn't true anymore, is it? Because that's not 0. So when we make our final number, we replace the 0 with the number of extras. So that's where it's going. It's not disappearing. It's just being replaced by the correct number. Okay? So in this case, the correct number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so like I just said, there was a 10, but it's not true that there are 0 extras anymore. There are 8 extras. 10 and 8 make 18. All right, if you were able to get 18 and tell me 1 10 and 8 extras make 18, go ahead and give yourself some little crab snaps. All right, nice job, kindergartners. I'm going to go ahead and let you go off and work on your superhero place value in base 10 today. Happy Friday!